Hi, Horror Mac here, and today I'm going to talk about the new I Know What You Did Last Summer requel. This, like the first movie, is also called I Know What You Did Last Summer. They decided to go the same route as Scream 2022 and name the requel just the straight up same name as the first installment. So, first, do you have to see the first three installments of the series to be able to go to see this new movie? And I would really recommend seeing the first two, but you really only have to see the first one. If you haven't seen the second one, there's a couple of jokes in this new one that you're not going to get. And this new one is not connected to the third installment at all. So you don't need to watch that one, but I would recommend you check it out at some point if you haven't seen it. I like it and would just say that it's dumb fun. So, getting into I Know What You Did Last Summer 2025. I enjoyed this one. It's pretty well written, and as far as requels go, it's a good one. We go back to the original setting, the town of Southport, and I like slashers set in small towns. That's just one of the settings that I enjoy in the subgenre. And bonus points if the movie takes place around a holiday, which these movies do, or, like, for example, Eli Roth's Thanksgiving does. Now, I want to get into the performances of this year's I Know What You Did Last Summer. I think the actors here were pretty great across the board. Returning cast members Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. were both good. Low-key, I think the dialogue takes that they used in the trailer kind of did them dirty a little bit and had me slightly worried going in. But that was silly. I was worried for no reason. With the new cast, Chase Sway Wonders, she did a good job, and it was fun seeing her again after watching her in this year's show, The Studio. But to me, the standout actor was Tyreek Withers because he was just super funny here. And I recently found out that he's the star of the upcoming football horror movie, which is called Him, and it's directed by Justin Tipping, and it's produced by Jordan Peele. So I'm really excited to see that movie, and even more so now that I know that he's the star. I haven't seen much sports horror in the past, but the trailer is giving Love Lies Bleeding vibes, and I really liked Love Lies Bleeding, so I will definitely be checking out Him when that comes out. Lastly, I want to also shout out Gabriette, who was fun to see. The women who were referenced in Charlie XCX's song 360 are killing it with their 2025 horror performances, as Julia Fox was in Steven Soderbergh's movie Presence. Stay tuned to also see her in the aforementioned Him. So back to I Know What You Did Last Summer. I really did have fun with it. I will say for most of the runtime, it's more fun than scary, but there are still a couple moments that got to me with the scare factor. My rating for this is 3.5 stars, and what's holding it back from 4 stars is that the pacing could have been slightly better. It felt a little long, and I also think it could have benefited from being a little more violent. But besides those critiques, I'll conclude by saying that I enjoyed the movie and I thought it was good, and I'd recommend seeing it if you're on the fence because it was fun. Thank you for watching this video. You can like it and also subscribe to this channel because I have another video on the way soon. So I'll see you later.